Notice mine is okay, I can't remember. Exclamations of admiration in the wake of Lady Bird. There you go. Better late than never. From a goth girl in Louisiana to the goth girls of Southern California, a locale to which I shall be returning tomorrow, and I won't tell you what the temperature is because I don't want to rub it in. Turkeys, closed cigarettes in a black coffin lunchbox. She takes the cure on her wall. She has an ideal fantasy. She's with the stat meets Peter Murphy. A moonlit stroll through a graveyard in the fall. Goth girls in Southern California, so pale in the carcinogenic sun. The pool is anathema, the beach is a bitch and no fun. Goth girls don't like that California sun. Goth girls in Southern California. Goth girls in Southern California. It's so Cal. With call, trials on the makeup, some kind of magic, and she is gone. She works at the mortuary, loves those flower arrangements. The night shift is a shift where she belongs. Juju, tarot, voodoo, she has Susie Sue in effigy. Every Bauhaus deep cut, downloaded as an MP3. Corsets, chains and chokers, and an amulet to guarantee magical protection from the bimbos, jocks who belts with glee, play football and water ski. MTV, spare me. She's slow motion dancing, happy to be sat in the dungeon. Yeah, that's a poker lighter. Well, it just suits her mood. She wears her heart on her sleeve, and her sleeve is made of velvet. There's a pussy cat under that attitude. Goth girls in Southern California, so very pale in the carcinogenic sun. Pool is anathema and the beach is a bitch and no fun. 'Cause goth girls don't like that California. Goth girls don't dig that California. Goth girls don't need no stinking California sun. I'm talking about those goth girls in Southern California. 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 They are my friends, leave them alone. They are indeed my friends. Yes, where would I be without them? Probably not here. Any Jazz Butcher fans in the audience? Alright. This one is for the Jazz Butcher, my dear departed friend Pat Fish, and it's called Quelle Tristesse. How very sad. And I wrote it the day after he snuffed it. Yeah, here it is. Now, when I play this song, I feel like I should qualify the first verse, or at least the first line, or explain the first line, as it contains contains a reference, and it's a footy reference. Unless any of you are au fait with English Premier Division, or the First Division as it was back then, when Danny Blanchflower was the captain of Spurs, aka Tottenham Hotspur, and they won everything, 1960-61. Pat Fish was a lifelong fan of Spurs. And he always had a portrait of Danny Blanchflower hoisting the FA Cup aloft while seated on the shoulders of his teammates. And he would carry that picture everywhere. So that is the reference, just as by way of an explanation. It's kind of obscure. Not to me, and not to Pat, but probably to you. But now you know. The ghost of Danny Blanchflower takes you by the mitt and leads you through the market square and into the ship, where you slip into the snug, there to take a sip of Gordon's gin and Pilsner, and as ever leave a tip. Searching for the pretty notes with Charlie Parker and Coltrane, as we reminisce and eulogize, sing through the pain. And of course there will be angels, and of course there will be beer, and a vestige of the kindness, whimsy and good cheer of Shakespeare Road. Fishy mansions, it's dark today. No more Sundays will you bless, and the audience is in distress. Quelle tristesse. Abrazos luminosas, my old friend. We traverse so many roads, from Frankfurt to Ostend. You had your demons, your personality was split. Sometimes so acerbic, or vinegar, piss and spit. But then Lucian charming, while the very soul of wit. And now you're shuffled off this call. It's hard to process it. Anyone has lost the sun. Raoul's litter is a mess, and the gentlefolk are in distress. Quelle tristesse, 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 quelle tristesse.